Hello, Libra. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read for you to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And then for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Probably 3 Tarot She's Review as well. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on. There you are, Libra. Huh. Huh? What do you mean? Sounds like that's something personal. Is it a personal problem or is it not? I don't know, but it kind of looks and appears and seems and feels like a bit of a personal problem. I don't know why that would be your problem, Libra. It's not. It's not your problem. So what's going on here? I kind of feel like they're working through it, but what is that? What is the actual problem? Let's see. There you are on top of the deck as well. One more, I'll jump in. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Kind of like, okay. Jumping into this, I don't know why. There's you and then there's them, and then somehow in between they are very deeply conflicted about you and towards you. I don't understand how that goes from that to that to that, but we'll go with it. For some reason, it doesn't feel as if they're wanting to present to you, heads up, they're wanting to present to you that they're unaffected. They got this, they're good, they're confident with who they are, they're confident with what they're doing. I don't know why there's the emphasis on wanting to kind of come clean or make things right with you or set things straight. Straighten something out here between the two of you. Now, that being said, for some reason, they are more than happy to set the record straight in a sense. At the same time, I don't know why it's almost kind of like, afterwards, it's like cricket. It's like I don't understand that. It's like the awkward silence after something's been settled or done with. It's almost like the silence is so loud and it's like scary and nerve-wracking, and for some reason it's almost kind of like things actually getting cleared up with the setting the record straight with you. It's almost as if they are fearing the after effects, which I don't know why there would be after effects, but for some reason that's what's causing them to trip up and falter more than actually going through the process of straightening things out with you. It's the afterwards that they're stressing the hell out about, and it's kind of like, I don't understand, like, what do they, I don't know. It's kind of like, no, it's fine. What's your response or reaction, Libra? Okay, it's fine. And that stresses them the hell out? Or is it like, just an evil smirk, like, like, what is it? There's like very much so an uneasiness to their energy where it's throwing their confidence off, and it's like, that's what's causing you to stress the hell out? Is setting the record straight? I don't understand that, but they're having to kind of like lean into this, like for some reason it's almost kind of like this, it's not a one-up energy, it's just What is that? Like, what is that? It's like they're nervous, they're scared, they're anxious. They don't feel as confident moving forward, which is weird. But yet at the same time, they're also realizing like it's kind of like their self or internal dialogue is like, get a hold of yourself. Come on now, snap out of it. Get a hold of yourself. It's like, well, what are you afraid or scared Libra's gonna do? I don't understand that. Oh, jeez. Da, 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 da. I think they're all nervous stemming. In this situation, 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd. It's not a party, it's a crowd. I understand that. What? Yeah, I think so. One more, I'll jump back in. It's a runaround. That's a runaround. 3 is a crowd. What's 4 then? What is 4? 4 people involved in this. What is that? I'm looking at a love triangle somehow, but also a love square. I don't know what they mean by that, but we'll go with it. They're having to, it feels like, even though they are making things right and kind of like setting the record straight, it still feels like there's so much left unsaid and left unfinished, like either loose ends or something that just needs to be cleared up even more so than what's happening or taking place now, currently. The love triangle or love square that they're claiming that the 2 of you are somehow in, I don't understand that. It's a little bit of energetic of like what's considered the halo effect. Usually what that means is like, let's say there's one person in a picture, they have 2 of their friends, close friends next to them, and somehow that makes them look more attractive, quote. For some reason, the more people involved in this is emphasizing like, oh no, it's almost like the fear of losing you, which I'm not too sure what's happened, but the fear of losing sight or the fear of losing this connection with you, which is interesting because the group or the crowd or the masses, the love triangle or square is causing them to want to, it's like almost creating this external pressure on them to want to open up, communicate, and express themselves, which it's interesting. It's like, let's just say, for example, 2 people break up, one person moves on, and then that ex comes rolling back around like, hey, I miss you. I've been thinking about you. And it's like, the only reason they came back around is because they saw you move on with someone else. And what's interesting about this, I kind of feel like, I don't know if they got left on red, they got ghosted, they got swerved, whatever this is, they realize like, shit, maybe I just need to go spend some alone time in soul search. And it's like, figure out, interestingly enough, not only figure themselves out, but they're also kind of considering who else to reach out to, which I don't feel like that's you. That's not you. Yeah, that ain't you, Libra. Looking at 222. Actually, I'm looking at 2222. Oh, here we go. Soul search. You got some soul searching you need to do. You got more work to do. Always more work. They're thinking. I feel like when they're left with their own thoughts and, they're thinking about you, they're thinking about someone else, they're just thinking about people, relationships, and connections, and it's almost like the after, like I said, when the dust settles and the afterthoughts, They're like, I know, for some reason, they're emphasizing, like, I know, I know, I know, I know. That is interesting. When they're left with their own devices, that's where reality sets in. And that's what's interesting is they're realizing like they have a lot more work that they need to do on themselves. And I don't know what this is. It's kind of like, I don't know what their truth is or what that personal breakthrough is that they're having to work towards within themselves. It's like maybe it's why they do what they do. Maybe it's why they run around to people. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's what they want. I don't know if it's a realization of like where their heart truly lies, who has it, who holds it. I don't know. They're having to figure themselves out though. So, bye.